Ayo! What it do? How we doing tonight? Welcome in, my friends. So I forgot to turn the stream to low latency. So I'm probably not going to immediately respond to anyone, which sucks. Alright, let's see what we have to do. Crobat is Leech Life 11 more times. Staraptor is Brave Bird 16 more times. Leech Life and Brave Bird. The way we've been getting the move stuff done is we've been just any alpha we see typically that isn't super effective against a flying type, we've been just going up, fighting it, and getting our moves done on it. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream where we look for shinies. I mean, an alpha Shinx isn't too bad, am I right? It's not too bad. We should be able to take some hits from a Shinx. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, let's keep it moving. Beautiful. Very nice, very nice. The Alpha Luxie over here, I don't really trust. I hope everyone had a fantastic, wonderful day, except if you're a horrible person, I hope you had a horrible day. My day could have been better. Honestly, could have been worse though, so I mean, it is what it is. It really do be like that sometimes. You just gotta roll with the punches, take what life gives you, throw it back at life. How long before we get another shiny Starly? That'd be funny. I genuinely don't care what the game gives me at this point. It can give me anything. I'll just take it. It won't matter. We have a full Zubat line, which means I'll evolve something else, or I'll evolve it to Crobat if I get another Zubat. And what I'll do is I'll evolve that. I'll just evolve the Zubat. I'll do the full, like, evolutionary line if I get another Zubat or something. Because I'll get points for evolving Zubat, evolving Golbat. You know, all that fun stuff. We're gonna fight Rapidash. Rapidash. I really should start keeping other berries on me besides Leppa, because I don't want to use all my Leppa berries. Okay, you gotta turn around eventually. I saw an older video from John Stone last night where he played Pokemon Legends Arceus, but it was modded to where every single wild Pokemon was Alpha. And I can no longer get the sight of Alpha, damn it, Alpha Regigigas out of my head, where its eyes are supposed to be. Its eyes are not the 6 dots on its chest. Its eyes are like near the top, apparently. Yes, keep missing hypnosis. You stupid, stupid horse. While we're battling the stupid, stupid horse, make sure you like the stream. Also subscribe if you haven't already. This entire thing's going to be a video. The entire series. I've been working on it since I've started. I've been working on it as I go. We got a new episode of the podcast launched today. Your favorite game. Featuring The Sims 4, brought to us by my sister-in-law, Kaylee. Great episode, very funny. So if you guys haven't checked out the podcast right after stream, make sure you go check it out. It's available on YouTube and Spotify. Let me put some links in the chat for you. Right there. Boom. YFG. You guys have probably already seen this for like a minute or something before you're hearing me talk about this. If it wants to work, I don't think I connected my bot because I'm dumb. It's all good though. There we go. It should work now. And we're on to new adventures. We're on to find another shiny Wurmple, or Starly, or Zubat. You know, I would prefer a Zubat if I'm gonna get something that I've already caught. A Zubat would be nice. Just because it's another full evolutionary line that I don't have. Because I want the full evolutionary line for Pokemon Home. So, like, if I catch another Tentacle, I'm good. If I catch a Ghastly, I kind of have to keep it as a Ghastly because I already have a Haunter and a Gengar. And if I catch a Starly or something, it has to turn into a Staraptor. But I'm good if I catch another Zubat. I can evolve as many of those into Crobat now as I want to. We're not really going to get experience points for fighting any of these alphas. But some of the items will be helpful. As well as, again, we're grinding up the Dex research points for Leech Life, Brave Bird. You know, stupid stuff. Shiny Geodude, however, would be the best case scenario. We got 2 shinies yesterday. We got a Golbat and a Starly. So those were super cool. I feel like using Brave Bird on weaker wild Pokemon is the play here. Because we take far less recoil damage from lower level Pokemon because they have less health. But I'll genuinely take anything to be a shiny right now. Like, my luck has been good enough lately to where it's not like I really want it to be a specific Pokemon. I really want it to be a 3-stage evolution. I'll take anything. I'm not gonna be picky. I'll take a one-stage evolution. I'll take stuff I already have. It doesn't matter to me right now. Where's that lady at? There she is. Coin, I think she is. I'll fight her. Yeah, that's Coin. Oh, we had to walk down the mountain some before she could battle me, though. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Easy. It's gonna be a one-shot. So I got the new Coke limited time flavor today, the year 3000 or Y3000 one. It's futuristic flavor. My first sip earlier, I was like, oh, this is just Coke. And then, like, there was a taste while I still had it in my mouth. It tasted like blueberry Coke, and I was like, oh, okay, it doesn't smell good. It really does not smell good. But it tasted good when it was like blueberry Coke. But then, as I was like swallowing the Coke, I tasted what could only really be described as a rainbow at first. I was like, whoa, that's weird. And then I took like another sip and I'm like, bro, that tastes just like Skittles. I'm gonna sleep until nighttime. We're gonna see if we can get any Zubat. So the new Coke is basically Skittles Coke. And it's pretty good, I like it. I think it's a lot better than some of the more recent limited release ones that they've done. Blah, blah, blah. We're basically, like, set on items. Like, I don't think we'll have to grind items ever. We have so many items. Like, it's ridiculous how many items we have. The only, like, limitation on what I would want is if it's a Pokemon that can evolve or whatever, let it be the first stage evolution. I would hate to get a Luxio and not be able to finish grinding out Shinx's dex points. Or get like a Gyarados and not be able to capitalize on Magikarp. That would be horrible. Unless it's something I already have. Like, I guess I'd be cool with another Dustox. Even though I'd prefer a Wurmple. Silcoon, Cascoon. Shiny Zubat? Question mark. Shiny Magikarp. Shiny. Looking for shiny Pokemon. We're going up to the Alpha Magikarp is why we're over here. Also, I mean, really looking for a shiny Magikarp. I think we're done with Leech Life. We're done with Leech Life, and therefore we're done with Crobat. Alright, just Star Raptor with Brave Bird. And then we have to pray we find a new shiny. Hope to whatever god or higher power you believe in that we find another shiny. Excuse me. That's why I don't drink soda on stream. I have my appy juice. My wife got me some apple juice because I didn't make tea. I wanted tea. So she was very nice and let me have some of her apple juice. More chop? No chop. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I would have much preferred that Alpha Golbat be shiny than the one we got in the cave yesterday. But it's whatever. It's all good. Maybe we'll fight this, Ooh, this probably isn't a good idea. Hey, repeat. I was gonna say, maybe we fight this shiny Blissey down here. That might not be a good idea, honestly. But we're gonna do it anyway. Level 62. Rip. Bro, that's happened to me before. I was super salty at one of my old jobs, and it sucks because I was a supervisor too. I was scheduled 9 to 5. And I always had a schedule on me. Always had a paper schedule on me. Oh, rip. And I went to work. And everyone was like, what are you doing here? I'm like, I'm here to work. They were like, you're not supposed to be here right now. And I'm like, yeah, I am. And I pulled out my schedule and I showed my schedule. And they was like, the schedule got changed. And I'm like, no one thought to tell me? Because the schedule gets put out like halfway through the week prior. Oh, that's good. And what really sucked was I had to work 1 to 9 that night. So I had to just go back in a few hours later anyway. And I was like, shit, just let me stay and work. Like... But... my wife and I were dating at the time, and I think I took her to work. We went and got some food. Okay, how far away are we on Brave Bird? We couldn't be too far. I've gotten in a few since the last time I checked. 10 away. Not too bad. So we should be able to clear it soon. Not too bad. Shiny Scyther would be another cool one. just because of my choices. I really want a fire type. Like, I really want an Eevee so I can turn it into Flareon. Or a Ponyta. Even though I already have Shiny Rapidash in Pokemon Home. Alpha Zubat. Dummy. Stupid dumb idiot. Stupid dumb. 9 more Brave Bird. I'm so sick of Brave Bird. It's a really long move animation. It causes recoil damage. Like, I just don't care. Just get over it, man. Just get over it, man. Learn all the brave birds. Birds are brave too, man. It's 2023, man. Birds can be brave. I remember a long time ago, we were hunting Cascoon, because I forgot to max out Cascoon before I evolved it. Five more Brave Birds. Just past the 50-hour mark. Isn't that crazy? Over 50 hours. I put over 2 days of real time into this. Over 2 days of real time has been put into this challenge. Insane. We're waiting for something to pop up. Should be some Starlies down here, Staravia, Bidoof, Bibarel over there. Right in the butt. Trying to grind up some grit dust as well. So I can get some more grit gravel. What do we got? Anything special? Anything special? Want to be a sparkly boy? I want a sparkly boy. Give me the sparkly shiny boy. Any sparkly shinies want to pop up on the screen right now for me, please? Sparkly shiny out of the tree for me, please. And so nicely. Oh, Staravia wants to be involved in this. And this will count for all of our Brave Birds. Hey man, just looking around. Don't actually want to battle, I'm just here. Woo! All the Brave Birds are done! Let's go! Alright, so defeat with rock types. We don't have any rock types. Staravia is done besides different forms. Catching 15. Starly's done besides catching without being spotted. Okay, so Staraptor's completely done unless we get a rock type move. Crobat is completely done unless the Alpha wants to be shiny or something in the air wants to be shiny. I always expect there to be a shiny right there. I expect a shiny everywhere. You expect a shiny underwear? You said underwear. Bro, I don't know. I've gotten really lucky these past few streams. I don't think there's been a stream that I haven't gotten a shiny since I started trying with this challenge again. And I feel like that sets up a false sense of expectation inside of me. Because the game is finally operating how the game should operate for me. Especially considering the amount of Pokemon I have rank 10 in the dex, you know? I would have way more if I could catch some more. Geodude, Magikarp, Graveler, Burmy, Wormadam, Combee. Just a few that pop into mind. Carnivine, maybe Tangela, Tangrowth, Weasel. I would have a lot more rank 10s if you could have rank 10s without catching them. But that's not how the game works, and I'm honestly grateful that's not how the game works. It makes you work for what you have. Every single thing that I have on my team right now, and all this progress that I made, while the shiny was luck, the initial shinies were luck, the rank 10s were boosted, because double odds or whatever, because they were rank 10 in the Pokedex. The initial shiny is luck, the rest is all me. We're almost done with this area. It would really suck to get shiny Snorlax. I don't have enough berries for that, bro. Well, I do. I have so much of so many items. Camera's not working with me right now. Alright. back onto the main path. And we wait to see if anything wants to be shiny. Cool with anything. So just give me whatever, game. Give me whatever you think would be the best shiny. Work for me. Head on over to Lavington soon. We're gonna get to turn in all the research that we've done, because we have all the Staraptor that we can do. We have all the Crobat that we can do. We finished up our Leech Life on this run. We finished up our Brave Bird on this run. Brave Bird was annoying, but we did it. Okay, we gotta hope for a shiny Magikarp. It don't even matter if it's an Alpha Magikarp here anymore, because I have all my stuff done. Alpha Gyarados. I think that Alpha Gyarados is a vanilla spawn, though. I don't think that's random. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Togekiss, do you want to be shiny? Nope. Sure would be cool to get another Staraptor up here. Nope. We got a couple more Luxray down the way, and that's it. One more Luxray spawning point. I don't care about that. Hello. I think one more Luxray spawn point. Yeah, no, we're done. We're done. What kind of berries do we have? We have 1 berries. Let's get like 10 more level berries or something. I think I'll move like 30 oranberries to my bag. So that way if we try to feed anything or move something around, we're not wasting lepa berries. It's 20 points. And that's 20 points. We got another 40 points. 16, 20. Let's hope for an outbreak. An outbreak would be pretty fire right now. Coming up on an hour with no shinies. The audacity of this game. Have me go a full hour with nothing. Outbreaks. Okay, let's go to Cornet. Since we don't have to worry about moves anymore. We can now just have our Gengar ready to go. Is that an Alpha Paris? Oh yeah. That's pretty cool. Yamo would be sick. I don't remember what my first shiny was in Legends Arceus. But I know Yamo was a super early one that I got. Gibble would be sick. I really want a Gibble. I really want a fire type. Which sucks because I don't think there's any fire types in this map. But out of this map, Gibble, Voltorb, Um, I don't think Shinx spawn in here. If Shinx do, maybe a Shinx Elekid would be nice. I just really don't want another flying type, you know? We don't have to beat up the Crobat anymore, but we can still check to see if it's shiny or not. It's not. Alright. If we wanted to be really cheap, we could just keep resetting the cave, because the cave resets upon every load. Like, it spawns and it shiny checks. Gumi would be a sick one on this map. Geodude, if Geodude spawns in. Teddy Ursa. Teddy Ursa would be a great one because of shiny Ursa Luna. But if I had to pick one, it would probably be Gumi or Gibble. But it really sucks. Because there's no fire types on this map, and I really do want a fire type for the team. But there's nowhere to really grind fire types like that. Like, if I were to get Growlithe, that'd be a bunch of points immediately. But, like, everywhere else, like, the only other place that really has good fire types is Lava Spit Island. And then there's Ponyta. But that's it. Guess, like, Gligar would be cool. I don't remember what Gligar shiny is. It's either a really light pink or it's blue. Those are just the two that's popping into my head right now. But while Gibble would be a cool shiny, Gabite and Garchomp barely change. But I can't really complain about barely changing shinies, since I have a Gengar and a Haunter. It's Alpha Bronzor. About to knock me off my damn weird ear. I'm gonna jump back down here. Because there's night Pokemon here now. So maybe I'll get another shiny Ghastly. I'm not too picky. New set of spawns. Always nice. No. Getting pretty cold. I might go put on a jacket or something. Mischievous. Mischievous. I want to get people together and play some Dynamax Adventures. I never got a shiny from Dynamax Adventures, and I would love some more shiny legendaries. I don't think you can get shiny legendaries in this game. I think that they're shiny locked, which sucks. I think the two most recent ways you can get shiny legendaries is Ultra Space. Oh, shit. Ultra Space. I accidentally switched to Ursaluna. And Dynamax Adventures. Old reverse. What the hell? No. Acting like I'm meant to get that. Could have been worse. Should be a bunch of ghost types down here now. Mischievous. Mismagius. Nothing of too much importance. Haunters. Bunch of Haunters. Geodude here, that's really cool. Love to get a shiny Geodude. Ghastly, Haunter. Haunter. That Golem's always there. Geodude. Show me shiny Magikarp. In a moment. Okay, nothing else down there. Show me shiny Magikarp. Carp. Alpha. When I don't need one, an Alpha spawns in. It's fine. I'll still fight it. Because I do want the grit item from it. You're tired? I'm tired. How's this one a lower level than what's in Obsidian Fieldlands? I will take the grit dust on the way to the top of the mountain, looking for a shiny, looking for a shiny. Anything will be fine. I'll take anything. Give me that sparkly noise, the sparkly boys, the shiny. For shiny. Nothing's happening. Nothing is happening. Nothing's going on. Whoa, sick tricks on Weird Ear, man. Look at you go. Oh, get off of that thing. That makes sense. Well, your boy WowShane's here to keep you company while you're not sleeping. Welcome to 95.9 The Wow. Hosted by your guest host, WowShane. We're here to keep you up all night. Now our number one best playing track for the 19th week in a row. WowShane finds a shiny. Coming right up at you. Come on, don't let the viewers down, game. I promised them a shiny. The viewers are booing you, game. The viewers are booing. They're leaving in droves. They're packing up their minivans and they're leaving because you're not giving me a shiny. Played fucking what? Piku Niku? What is that? Just, it looked like something you have played on stream. Let's look. I don't think I've ever played it. No, the only games I've even touched with P-I-K in it are Pikmin 4, Let's Go Pikachu, and Pikmin. No, we played Ibn Ob. Show me a Gumi. Show me a Gumi game. Show me a Gumi. Program could be cool too. Sorry if I'm responding to your questions late. I forgot to turn on low latency. And so I see things when they come through, but you guys have the stream at a much larger delay than you usually do. That's on me. Technically it's on YouTube because I tried to do it right as I was going live, but they were like, nope, too late, you suck. Yeah, but Goodra. Hisui and Goodra. Hisui and Goodra was like one of my aces in my main playthrough. Super good Pokemon. Do we have any Clefairy, or did I stall too long? Oh no, we still have Clefairy. Let's go. Show me Cleffa. Boo. Boo game, boo! Bleh, 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 bleh. Whoops. Bleh, bleh, bleh. No. Exit. We have 48 grit gravel, which we can turn into 3 grit dust. Or vice versa. I forget which one. We have 38 of the brown bags of grit, which we can turn into 3 of the black bags of grit. Let's hope. Let us hope for an outbreak. Even as a Steel-type fanatic, I would take Probopass over Goodra. Yeah, but Probopass is only a 2-stage evolution. I don't care what I get. Trust me. But I still have preferences. I still want the first form of a 3-stage evolution. So if I'm asking the game to specifically give me something, it's been a while since we've been to my islands. We're going to my islands. I'm asking for the first stage of a 3-stage evolution. I don't think we've been to my island since I've had Sneasler. Yeah, because I have not used Sneasler here. And the time before coming here in my islands, there was an outbreak. So I didn't even really fully explore. Torterra is one of my favorites, besides Star Raptor. Aggron isn't in this game, though. This place is cool because I can still get Geodude here. I would think my favorite type is probably grass, even though it's super fucking weak. I don't know, I just really like a lot of grass types, especially starters. Grass starters are usually very, very good. I don't think there's a grass type starter that I dislike. Baron Rosary. I've only ever used one, but Superior is super good. Decidueye is pretty sick. Meowscarada has potential, but it could be a bit better. Meowscarada has a really good moveset. I like Chikorita. I like Bayleaf a lot more than Meganium, but that line's pretty good. Yeah. Meowscarada would be a lot better with Berry over Dark. Gen 8 starters were really good. Gen 7 starters were not so good. Like, Rallied's alright. Up through Decidueye. Poplio's horrendous. And Litten and Torracat I like, but Incineroar kind of ruins it for me. I didn't like Oshawott for a really long time. Tepig, I'm still iffy on. What else? All of Gen 6 starters are really good. Chespin, the Chespin line gets a lot of hate, but I like Chespin. And Gen 9, the Sprigatito and Fuecoco lines are super good. But I hate the... I really do not like the Quaxley line. I couldn't remember its name. I wanted to call it Ducklet really bad, but I know Ducklet's the Gen 5 Pokemon. Yeah, exactly. That thing had no right being Fire Dark. I hate the fog. Can't see nothing through the fog, bro. But yeah. Gen 1 through 4 did not have a bad starter at all. In my opinion. My god. The two shiny things lined up on top of each other, I was like, no way. Stupid fog. The shiny rock and hay pile and rock behind it. Gen 7's just horrendous as a whole. I really do not like Gen 7. There are a few Pokemon from Gen 7 that I do like. But overall, it's a trash generation. The only redeeming quality is from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which is Ultra Space. Ultra Space is really nice when you're trying to farm legendaries or shinies. You just sit back, fly for a while, avoid the hazards, end up in a wormhole. So Gen 5... Hi, Dark. Gen 5 was the first generation I did not like. I think I've come to like it in retrospect, but I don't know because I haven't played it in so long. But Gen 5, I sunk so many hours into because I was like... I didn't know I didn't like it. I just knew something was off. And I was trying to just play it to be like, yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. This is a great game, blah, blah, blah. Now, Black 2 and White 2, super good. Super good. Probably not. I have a pretty packed schedule when it comes to streams. Black 2 and White 2 are super good, though. Black 1 and White 1 are bleh. But I feel like I like them retrospectively in hindsight, you know? Without playing them, looking back at them, like, yeah. Yeah, they're good. I don't know about my opinion. I really liked Gen 6 when it was happening. But it's very lackluster. X and Y are very easy games. And no post-game. There should have been a Pokemon Z. Excuse me. And I really, really did not like Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire when they were fresh. But I went back and played a randomized Nuzlocke of it. It's not too bad when you, skip all the story. Still a super easy game. It was the first randomized Nuzlocke I beat on stream. I lost like maybe 2 Pokemon the entire playthrough. The second one coming from the champion, where I lost Boomer the Beartic. Let's see. Story of Black and White was amazing. Nah. Uh-oh. Don't want to fight you. No, we don't want a Lola. Gen 8? Okay, so I don't know where Let's Go falls categorically. I would assume Gen 7. I skipped Gen 7. Gen 7 is trash. It's horseshit. Horrible games. Some decent Pokemon introduced. Overall bad. Like, they literally gave us Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and it was like, hey, there's one more thing you can do in the post-game. Oh, look, here's another battle you can do that occasionally pops up throughout the story. Oh, hey, we changed the boss battle from Luzamine being absorbed by Nihilego to Necrozma. Whoa. I am getting rid of this fog. Fuck it, I'll deal with the rain. And then Gen 8, oh, part of Gen 7, Let's Go, Let's Go. Let's Go gets a lot of hate, which I understand. What the hell? But I love Let's Go. Let's Go is super good. I really want Let's Go Johto. But I guess I understand why they're not doing it. Like, Pokemon Go isn't popular anymore. Gen 8 started out pretty weak, I guess. Like, I like Sword and Shield. I was fine with Sword and Shield on my first playthrough. A lot of people hate Sword and Shield. I feel like if you're going to play Sword and Shield, it is such a complete game with the DLC. It is so good with the DLC. If you play base game and then you move on to Isle of Armor, which in my opinion, Isle of Armor is a little bit lackluster. But then you move on to Crown Tundra. Oh my god, Crown Tundra. So good. And then Gen 8 dropped the fucking ball with Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Dropped the fucking ball. Such bad games. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are so bad. I understand that they're one-to-one ports, but they are so easy. I didn't even get hit until the 5th gym. You cannot one-to-one a game over and not balance it. Like, They gave us the entire team experience share. No big deal. Been in the game since Gen 6. It's been around since 2013. It is Gen 4, yes, but Gen 4 is great. Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, great games. They made Gen 4, or Diamond and Pearl, too easy. I'm sorry again, because I have normal latency on. I forgot to turn it down to low latency before I went live, and it won't let me change it. What was I saying? They gave us the all-team experience share, where in a battle, everyone gets experience. You catch Pokemon, everyone gets experience. I'm fine with that. I don't care about that. I'm completely cool with that. But they did not make the game any harder to adjust for your entire team getting experience at once, instead of just one thing getting experience, or one thing and something else getting half experience with the experience share. All they did was make the Elite Four a bit harder, and make Cynthia god-awful for some reason. Like, Cynthia was crazy. I had to stall Cynthia out. Beat her on my first try, though. But, not a fan of Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, I'm sorry. And honestly, I know we're talking about the generations, but I hate how Game Freak does remakes. It's so cheap and cash grabby. Don't remake Gold and Silver, or Ruby and Sapphire, or Diamond and Pearl. Remake Crystal. Remake Emerald. Remake Platinum. I understand they remake the base game and throw in elements of the third, but the third exists for a reason, and it's all the fixes that you need to make on the base game. And I understand that when they remake Black and White, we're probably not going to get Legends Kyurem, even though that's what everyone wants. And it's been heavily rumored. But if they remake Black and White 1-to-1, or just not even 1-to-1, but like a full upgrade, we're going to get Black and White. Because they can't, there wouldn't be a third thing to remake, because we got Black 2 and White 2, two entirely different games. I can't really even tell where I'm going because of the rain and fog. And how would they handle it? Would they have Black and Black 2, or White and White 2? Or would we not get Black 2 and White 2 remakes? And honestly, it has been so long since we've seen Johto. I know people are clamoring for Black and White because they're next, but Johto's next. Johto is stuck on the DS and came out before Black and White. Anyway, back to the generation discussion. With Gen 8 came my favorite Pokemon game in Legends Arceus. Probably my favorite. I don't know. I mean, like, I have a feeling it'd be Black 2, White 2 remake to allow for the Kyurem forms. Yeah, but I feel like they would just throw in elements of Black 2 and White 2. Like they did with the Delta story. Or the Suicune stuff in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Or the Giratina stuff in Brilliant and Shining. That's a new shiny! That's a new shiny! It's a Paris! Let's go! We got our Angry Boy! We don't have a Paris. That's not what I meant to throw. Now I can't see him. Good job, me. Being an idiot. Ooh! Ooh, let's go! Let's go. Come on, please say. And it doesn't even fly. Alright, we gotta take some notes. Let me see when I caught it. Or when it popped up. 50, 46, 54. 50, 46, 54. But believe me, I would much rather have Black 2 and White 2 remade over Black 1, White 1. Sorry, I dropped a few frames. Let me reset the Elgato. True. Yeah. If he can't see me, I can't see him. And if I can't see him, he can't see me. Modern problems require modern solutions. I'm so happy we came to the Mirelands now. I was like, damn, it was really stupid to come here. Alright, let's finish this area out. But yeah, the remakes have just had, you know, elements of the third version incorporated in. And if you want to say Black 2 and White 2 are third versions, I completely get that, because they technically are. Even though Black 2 and White 2 are so much more superior than Black 1 and White 1, in my opinion. Like, Black 2, White 2, there's some Paris here. What do we need to do for Paris? Where is Paris? Probably early on in the Pokédex. Caught, large specimen. We need to defeat 40, defeat with fire type moves. We don't have fire types. Absorb, stun spore, and evolve. So absorb and stun spore already. Absorb, stun spore, and beating them up is what we have right now. Wait, we do have a fire type move. Let's go. Ghastly, not Ghastly. Gengar. Gengar with the clutch. I love this thing. I love this Gengar. Like, we can work on this now. I'm gonna move on, I guess. I'm talking about Black 2 or Black and White. Let's talk about Scarlet and Violet. A lot of people hate them. Rightfully so. A lot of people love them. Also rightfully so. The games are broken, horrible messes. But I think they have the best story in any Pokemon game. I love Paldea as a region. I just wish it wasn't a broken mess. I have yet to play the DLC. I do want to get around to the DLC soon. I think I have a way to get the DLC. Let's talk about Red and Blue. What's there to really talk about with Red and Blue? They're also broken messes. Great games for their time, but they should be left in their time. If you're going to play Gen 1, play Fire Red and Leaf Green or Let's Go. If you want Kanto, and you don't care, play Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Yellow was the first Pokemon game I ever played and owned. Besides maybe like Pokemon Stadium or something. For the N64. Oh, there's a Paris over there. My first playthrough of Pokemon Yellow was dumb as hell. So, like, I didn't understand how anything worked. I didn't understand you need to get Oak's Parcel. I literally just ran around on Route 1 killing Pokemon. Ooh. Let's shelve this discussion really quick. I will be back very momentarily. I won't be gone long at all. Just BRB. Sorry, I was cold. As I was saying, Gen 1, Pokemon Yellow, my first playthrough, I was messing around Route 1. I didn't understand you needed to get Oak's Parcel. So I just, like, ran around Route 1 killing stuff for the entire first day I caught it. I was, like, 5 or 6 when I got this game. I got it for my birthday, along with my Game Boy Advance. And I still have it. I still have my Pokemon Yellow, but I was gonna get it, but oh, this is my Xbox controller. My Game Boy games are like packed in there, like they would spill out, and I don't want to deal with that mess. So around like 1 or 2 in the morning is when I found Oak's parcel and went back, delivered it to him, and discovered you could catch other Pokemon. I was like, oh my god, it's not just Pikachu. And spent some time locked in the forest. And so the entire first day I just had Pikachu and just chilling. So as I progress through my game, I need those orange berries, damn it. Hang on. Let's go, Paris. Oh my god. It's only research level 8 though, which sucks. Nice. We need to defeat 40 and we need to defeat 20 with fire type moves. We've gotten 7 things for it. We should be at 80 points. Yeah. Okay. And we'll see what Parasect is also. And we'll start fighting Parasect as well. I didn't really capture many Pokemon in Pokemon Yellow. Because I'm an idiot. But let's see. Defeated, flying type moves, Spore, Venoshock, Strong Style. I can't do that side quest. Okay. So anyway, I didn't really catch many Pokemon. Let's fast forward. I made it to the Elite Four. I think I want to take... I don't know what I want to take off my team. I'm kind of leaning towards Dustox or Beautifly. Let me see which one I caught first. I was in the Elite Four. I'm very all over the place. And I had a level 99 Pikachu and like a bunch of level 20 Pokemon. Because I just did not know how the game worked. Alright, so my first Wurmple turned into the green one. And the green one is Dustox. Okay, we got Dustox first. So we're going to take Beautifly off the team. And I failed at the Elite Four over and over and over and over and over again. Until somehow my Paris survived one of the battles. And my Paris evolved into a Parasect. And I stalled out Blue. Or as I called him, Gary, because I'd only seen the show. And I won. I think we need Stun Spore and Venoshock. One Paris. Absorb and Stun Spore. Okay. I also think I want to sleep till the morning. You could easily break Gen 1. But yeah, and then when I finally figured out, like, oh, you need to catch a bunch of Pokemon to complete the Pokedex, I was like, oh, okay, let's do that. I was over at my aunt's house one day, and he was like, oh my god, is that Pokemon? I was like, yeah, it's Pokemon. And he didn't have a Game Boy or anything. He was like, can I play? And I was like, yeah, sure. Let him use my Game Boy. Whatever. Wasn't really paying attention to what he was doing. Wasn't watching him. He was like, so, I wanted to see what the beginning of the game was like. So I started a new save file. And I accidentally saved. And I was fucking heartbroken, bro. I had put like 6 months into this game. I had Mewtwo. I had all the legendary birds. For a 6-year-old, playing Pokemon Yellow, never had played before a Pokemon game before in their life, it was a lot, man. So, I was like, okay, I'll just start over. I didn't really ever start over and play through it again. Gen 1 was the easiest soft lock. Gen 2 the hardest. Reset your game. Primate versus Lorelei. Use Rage for Dugong. We'll use Rest 100% of the time. Yeah, I've seen that. A few years ago, I was doing Pokemon either Red, Blue, or Yellow. I don't remember which one, but I was doing Crowd Control. Or something. Right? And I was fighting Blue on Nugget Bridge, and he had his Abra, and I had something that knew Rage, and I was using Rage, and all Abra would do was teleport, and Rage was not hitting because I'd been sand attacked by Pidgey like 6 times. And we were there for like a good 5 minutes, for I was like, I will be done with this if I reset now faster than I will if I just wait. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, Cianwood, whatever. Yeah. Tentacool. They'll give you a Tentacool. But I remember I got home from school one day. You know. This is like a few months later or something. Typical, whatever. And did my homework. And my mom, like, came up to me. And, like, I was doing good in school or something. I was in, like, 1st grade. And I was, like, I don't know, I was a good child. I was good in school. I didn't really misbehave. I don't know why she gave it to me. But she gave me a Game Boy box. And that box obviously had a game in it. And it was Pokemon Crystal. With a new Pokemon on the front I had never seen before. And I was like, whoa. And I just finished my homework. I was free to do whatever I wanted to do. My Game Boy was charged because I was barely playing it because all I had at the time was Pokemon Yellow and Sonic Advance. I went out back to my, like, swing set, like, slide thing that I had. Because I did not want to be bothered. I sat in it, and I played Crystal until I could not see the screen of the Game Boy anymore. It was so good. What the hell? Oh, okay. You're in for a rude awakening. I don't really remember getting Ruby Sapphire or Leaf Green. Not Leaf Green. Or Ruby or Sapphire. What's up?
Target bag.
It's in the bathroom.
Thanks.
You're welcome. It's on the sink. I don't remember getting Ruby or Sapphire, but I remember the commercials for them and winning them really bad. Because that was like the first brand new Pokemon game I would experience. I remember getting Leaf Green. And I had a choice to make. It was either Leaf Green or Boo's Fury. The Dragon Ball Z game. And I chose Leaf Green. And I had a great time with Leaf Green. Leaf Green was actually the first time I caught a shiny Pokemon that wasn't Gyarados. But I regretted getting Leaf Green so much. Because I borrowed a copy of Boo's Fury from a friend. And it was just so good. And I loved every second of playing that game. And I was like, I made the wrong choice. I should have got Boo's Fury. I should not have gotten Pokemon. I should have gotten the Dragon Ball game. Because Dragon Ball, growing up, man, Dragon Ball was my favorite thing. I still love Dragon Ball a lot. Like, the new Dragon Ball Z console game at Christmas was always, like, my #1 looked forward to thing. That was always, like, top of my list, was the new Dragon Ball Z game. But I liked Boo's Fury. And, like, see, I don't know. I don't know. It could still be my favorite. But also, there's Zelda. And I really fucking love Zelda. I guess it depends on the day what I'm more into. Like, my two favorite franchises are Zelda and Dragon Ball. Nothing comes close. I don't know who else streams in here, but does anyone else ever just be streaming and they're just on a roll with conversation, and then for whatever reason, for a minute, they get quiet, and they're like, damn, how do I start talking again? I guess that's how I started talking again. I was a former world record speedrunner in Dragon Ball Z Raging Blast for a while. That was pretty cool. I've tried to speedrun Ocarina of Time, but I failed so horribly at my upload to speedrun.com. And I just never tried again. Especially considering I was super bad at the game and categories I was running. Especially considering like the amount of people who are amazing at Ocarina of Time speedrun more. There's just not a game that I really want to speedrun. The only game right now that like really speaks out to me for speedrunning is Raging Blast. Potentially, I might get Raging Blast 2 one day, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Raging Blast 2. And I really, really, really love the speedrun from Metroid Dread, but there's some tech that's been discovered that I don't know how to implement and how to pull it off. And I've tried to pull it off. I've tried so hard to do a bunch of the skips in Metroid Dread, and I'm just not good at it. I cannot figure out how to do it, and I've watched so many tutorials on how to do it. I just can't. Alright, we're gonna be here for a minute. We've done 3 stun spore. Four. 5. 6. 7. I'm trying to see Paris's Pokédex stuff online. 8. 9. 'Kay, here it is. 10. We need 40 stun spore. $11. 12. 13. 13. I was gonna use a Lepa Berry, but I guess I decided against it, so we don't have to keep counting. This is what I'm saying, like, if I get a Magikarp, the splashes are already, like, taken care of. And, like, people were complaining about Magikarp. Wow. I don't know why you have to see 100 splashes. Like, bro, just send your Magikarp out against another Magikarp. You'll be fine. You'll get 80 right there. I didn't see all the Magikarp. I highly doubt one of them will be shiny, but it would still be neat to check. The one time... Oh, is that another alpha? Okay, we have to do this again, man. If that's another alpha. It's a sign. I remember... Excuse me. I remember the day I got Diamond and Pearl. I already had a DS. Because I got a DS for my birthday earlier in the year. And I remember, like, within a week of Diamond and Pearl coming out, I dropped my DS and the top screen broke off. It was the original bulky DS. And my mom was so unhappy because I did not say anything. I didn't say anything until the day of Diamond and Pearl coming out. I'm an idiot. And, like, she was taking me to Walmart. We were gonna go get Diamond and Pearl. Which, if I'm thinking correctly, I think that's the first time I ever got a game on its release day. I could be wrong, though. Anyway, I was really sad. And I was putting off going to Walmart, even though I was so excited for Diamond and Pearl. Like, the Pokemon magazine I was reading at the time, like, was highlighting all the new stuff in the game, all the new Pokemon release. Because I didn't have the internet, I didn't know. I was reading a magazine to find out stuff about this game, man. And it was a bi-monthly magazine. You only got one every 2 months. I remember the first time they talked about it, they got mixed up. They called Palkia Dialga and Dialga Palkia. They said Palkia was in Diamond and Dialga was in Pearl. And then the next issue, they were like, hey, we fucked up. But yeah, it was good times. But anyway, the day it released, I was putting off going to Walmart. And I was like, come on, you want this game, blah, blah, blah. I was like, I can't play the game, Mom. Why can't you play the game? I'm like, I broke my DS. Like, So that day, I got Diamond, Pearl, and a DS Lite. That's the reason the DS is the #2 most selling, best-selling console of all time. Console. Is because of stupid idiot kids like me. Damn. I was gonna be happy because we'd only missed one stun sport, but we missed 2. I think we're around like 36 now. Only 5 more stun spore, not so bad. Screw it, let's just wipe out the task right now. Okay, 19 more absorb, and beat 9 more with fire type, and beat a lot more in general. I don't remember getting Pokemon Black and White. I just remember getting them. And I got like 1 badge the night before. I wasn't super impressed with the game. I remember X and Y. I was excited for them to come out. I got off work. I had recently gotten out of high school at this point. But I got off work. I was working at Subway at the time. And I remember Toys R Us had like some sort of like sale on X and Y. So I went to Toys R Us, and I never went to Toys R Us for like anything, even when Toys R Us was like actively in business, I never went to Toys R Us. When I was a kid, I never really went to Toys R Us. But I went to Toys R Us for something with X and Y. Something made me go to Toys R Us, and I don't know what it was. It obviously wasn't too big of a deal if I don't remember it right now. But that's the whole reason I even got my 3DS was X and Y. I went back to Subway, even though my shift was over, just so I could show my coworker some of the game, because my coworker was super excited for it, but he couldn't get it because he didn't have a 3DS. Sun and Moon was the most excited I ever was for a Pokemon game, and the most let down I've ever been by a Pokemon game. Then I streamed Sword and Shield. So, like, OG followers of my Twitch will remember Sword and Shield. Like, my first 100 followers or so, probably. You remember me playing Isle of Armor, I think. Because that's when Zad raided me. Yeah, which happened with Isle of Armor. Zera Aura was the Isle of Armor thing in the Dynamax raid battles. Yeah, my OG Sword and Shield playthrough. I remember I got a shiny Sinistea. I got a shiny male Combi. Yeah, you still remember me playing it. It's all good. I got a shiny male Combi. I traded that shiny male Combi for a hack Ditto. I got a 6 IV shiny Ditto from Japan. But yeah, I was talking about initial reactions. That's why I made sure to specify you were there for Isle of Armor, not original Sword and Shield. And then Scarlet and Violet are like, what, like, coming up on being a year old. I love Scarlet and Violet until Tears of the Kingdom came out and really showed me that it could be done better. I was like, you know, the Switch is an aging console. It is what it is. It makes sense that this doesn't work perfectly as intended on the Switch. It is what it is. At least the game plays, whatever. And then Tears of the Kingdom came out and played perfectly and was bigger and could do more stuff than Scarlet and Violet. And I was like, okay, that should embarrass the Pokemon Company that they put Scarlet and Violet out in that state. I've heard that, I don't know what it's called. The Teal Mask, I think it's called. I've heard that they did a couple fixes, but there's still overworld problems. I've heard the PC performs way better. Thank God for that. I'm gonna try to get the DLC soon. I have a plan in mind. I have a plan. No, I don't want this! You own the DLC? I want to play the DLC. I really want that to be the next thing I do after Tears of the Kingdom on Twitch. And I have a plan to get it. Trust me, I do. I was going to cave and just watch someone play it, like, give up hope, like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get this. But I had thoughts pop in my head, and I definitely have ideas. I've had at least one thing about the Teal Mask spoiled for me, and I'm not going to spoil it for anyone else who hasn't played the game. All I'm going to say is, I haven't watched it. I just know the name of it and like what happens, kind of, I guess. I'm going to say it's a mechanic of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom that I've had spoiled for me. Yeah, I'm not gonna. I mean, technically, paragliding's in the base game because Koraidon Miraidon can glide. You want me to message it to you? Shiny Star Raptor, please. Oh, that's an Alpha Luxury, damn. Yes, I do. And the people who know, they'll know. And the people who don't know, probably wouldn't think of it. Okay. That's this area. A lot of lost satchels right now. Alright, we'll definitely have a rank 10 Paris after this. Oh my god. We need to beat 7 more. And we need 14 more absorbs. Let's go. Alright, let's hope we get an outbreak. We always hope for the outbreak. Nope. We're gonna go back to this area because of the abundance of Paris. We'll probably start grinding Parasect tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Next time we play this. I don't know when we'll play this again, but this is the last time we're gonna be playing it this week. Tomorrow we're gonna be back over on Twitch. We're gonna be doing Tears of the Kingdom. No paraglider, no warping. Sorry, I moved my mouse, and that was a lot for my PC to handle. As I was saying, tomorrow, we're resuming my Tears of the Kingdom, no paraglider, no warping, no glitches challenge that I'm doing over on Twitch. And I hope to be back on this next week? Question mark. So if you haven't already, the best way to know when I go live and see the things I upload is to like and subscribe. Mainly just subscribing, liking just helps me out a lot. But subscribe to see everything I post. Because all of my content is golden. And when we're done with this challenge, it'll be a video. And we'll have a new challenge on the horizon. I think if we get one more shiny Pokemon, we're good. Like, one more unique shiny Pokemon, I think we're good. I don't think we'll have to do this anymore. I think that'll be challenge done. Because this is the last grind we have to do. As long as we don't get stalled out for another 20 hours, like the last grind, we should be fine. But knock on wood. We've been pretty lucky with shinies since I've started this back up. There hasn't been a stream where we haven't gotten a shiny. At least one. And while, yes, in the first 21 hours, we found 6 shinies, and then went 20 hours without any shinies, in the past 10 hours of gameplay, we have found 6 shinies. So I'm hoping we can keep this luck running. But needless to say, I think one more unique shiny, and I think we're golden. So, like, no Starly, Wurmple, Zubat, Ghastly, Paris, whatever else I may or may not have caught. I think if we catch Jinx, Geodude, Magikarp, Weasel, literally anything we don't have, I think we're good. We probably will catch another shiny Paris, though. Because we get 2 of everything. If I do get another repeat of a Pokemon I already have, I would prefer for it to be a Zubat. Because that's something I can evolve fully because we already have a full Zubat line. I'm really shocked we have not found a shiny Shinx. Because we've had a max Shinx for a while. I think that's all the fire type we need to do. Yup. Okay. I'm gonna try to grind out some absorb real quick. Bro, just hit me with absorb, come on. What an idiot. What an idiot. What an absolute dumb. Okay, 9 more absorbs. I'm not too focused on beating Paris right now, because it comes with this a little bit, but I'm more so focused on the absorbs, because the absorbs, like, I'm already out here beating Paris, so I might as well focus on 2 things instead of just the one. Oh my god, you hit it back. Let's go. That's so good. Keep hitting that. Keep hitting that. Do another, do another, do another, do another. Yes! Let's go! Super good. And it was a crit. I should have agile styled. It's fine. I'll probably need like one or two more. Two more, yeah. Alright, that's all we need from moves for Paris. And we're good. That's all of our absorbs, all of our fire moves. We need to beat 11 more Paris. What the hell's an alpha? Is that Zubat? Weird. Yo, what up? How you doing? Welcome in. Been doing good, been good. Hope you've been well. We're just looking to see if we can find anything being shiny out here. We got a Paris about an hour ago. We're on our last major grind of the game. And I'm like, if we have one more... If we catch one more unique shiny, then we're going to be good. As long as I don't catch something I already have, I'll be fine. Like, that should be all the points I need. We're like 1,400 something away right now, I think. We are 1,290, actually. It's even better. It's the old Twitch days. Yeah, I'm still over on Twitch. Are you... Okay, so... Are you the one that plays Rocket League? Because I don't recognize your name from Twitch. But I'm pretty sure that I know a BK who plays Rocket League on Twitch. I could be wrong. Wow, there's a lot of Chansey here. What the hell? Not Machoke? Oh, okay, okay, I know you, I know you. You played, Smash. Yeah, yeah, okay, I got you. I don't know who I was thinking of to play Rocket League then. Yeah, how you been? Hope everything's been good for you. I see you a lot more than what you think I do. Because every single time I post something to TikTok, it suggests me to message it to you for some reason. But yeah, I'm still over on Twitch. I'm putting a lot of focus on YouTube because I gotta hit that monetization grind, you know? So we be doing shorts, videos, I have a podcast here, you know, I do everything, basically. But I'm glad to see you stop in, you know? Algorithm hit good. Thank you, I appreciate it. I always be telling people, if you got a spare device you don't use, or you're not gonna use for a few hours, throw in a WowShane video, throw up a playlist, put it on loop. Help me out. I need them average view. I need them average, not average. It helps my average watch time, but I need my watch hours to go up a lot. I'm at, like, 800, 900 something right now. And I need 4,000. But I also need the subscribers. But I'm like less than 300 away from that, which isn't too bad. Like, YouTube already plays ads on my stuff. So, at least let me have control over the ads, you know? At least let me market myself on the ads. Get some money out the ads you're already playing on my channel. So, like, live is a really good way to boost your watch hours. And what else is it? Shorts are really trash for monetization because you need like 10 million shorts views in 90 days. Damn, dude. I hope all's going good for you now, though. That's crazy. But I'm assuming if I'm getting 4,000 watch hours, then the subs will just come along naturally with that, you know? Yeah, let me double check. You need 4,000 watch hours in a year, you know? That's understandable. Yeah, 10 million public shorts views in 90 days. Right now, I have 25,000 public shorts views in the last 90 days. But currently, I'm sitting at 746 subscribers out of 1,000, so we're like 3/4 of the way there, not bad at all. And 859 public watch hours out of 5,000. It really sucks because I was monetized back in the day on YouTube before they made it a lot harder. Because I was getting like thousands of views on like a lot of videos. And now my videos are lucky to break like 20, but whatever. It's the grind, you know, everything you put out's a learning experience. But in like the 1 or 2 years I was monetized before they made the requirements a lot more difficult, I made like 14 bucks. Granted, I stopped uploading in that time, but still 14 bucks. That's not bad for not uploading. That's just sitting there money, you know? And I doubt I'll get that 14 bucks back, but whatever. Not losing sleep over 14 bucks. I don't know what the new YouTube feature is where you can like spam hearts and other things in chat. I don't know if those being spammed boosts me in the algorithm or anything, but like, feel free to spam, I guess. We need to beat 14. Yeah, exactly. I wonder if I get it back when I remonetize, if I end up reaching that stage. 2 more pairs, and they're both right here. Bro, come on, you see me. Staraptor, you idiot. Alright, that should be everything I have to do for Paris. Yup. Alright, we're at 52 hours. And we evolve. Bring it to me. Bring it to me. Let's go. What does Parasect need again? Spore and Venoshock in strong style. We don't have Spore, but we do have Venoshock. For anyone unaware, this will be a video on my channel when we're done with it. And so will the Tears of the Kingdom challenge run that I'm doing over on my Twitch. That will also be a video on my channel. I just want to rank 10 Parasect. We're going to have regular shorts returning to the channel very soon. I don't know when, maybe tomorrow. I have a bunch of Pikmin 4 shorts ready to go now. I got some Tears of the Kingdom shorts that I'm going to be editing soon. And I do want to upload some of my... Little bitch. I do want to upload some of my shiny reactions from this. You really need to catch a shiny Burmy. Just because I already have so many stats for Burmy. I wonder if Paris can learn any rock type moves. I'll have to look into that. I want to look at the Pokédex in a little bit. Go through and see if I have any types of moves that I didn't have a while back. See if I can go, like, grind some points out on, like, Beautifly, Dustox, Tentacruel, whatever. I'm missing some stuff for rock type. I know that much. At least on Staraptor. I think I might be missing some fire type moves on someone, but I don't remember who. I think maybe Beautifly, but I know Gengar has Fire Punch now, so I don't know if I ever went back and rectified that or not. I assume I have, because I have bought a bunch of Beautifly already. Shiny Spinda. Spinda's not in this game, but Shiny Spinda would be sick. A Shiny Spinda is basically a one-of-a-kind, honestly. Basically, yeah. But like a Shiny Spinda basically guarantees it's one of a kind, you know? Punk ass. I'm gonna be real. I really hope I do not find a Shiny Abra. I will be so incredibly screwed if I find a Shiny Abra. Because I would be running around so fast. It will teleport away. Yeah, Paris is the most recent. What's up, this guy? We are supposed to use Venoshock, right? It's Venoshock and Spore. We just don't have access to Spore yet. Yeah, okay. So, like, we've gotten one shiny a stream since I've come back to this challenge. You don't want to go to sleep? Don't go to sleep. You're an adult. You make your own decisions. We've gotten at least one shiny a stream since we've come back to this challenge. Last night we got 2 shinies. However, for the first 21 hours of gameplay, we got 6 shinies. I know I said this earlier, but I'm saying this for anyone who may have joined since the last time I said it. Because I know some people have joined since the last time I said it. Anyway, First 21 hours of gameplay, we got 6 shinies. We then had a 20-hour drought of nothing. In the last 10 hours of gameplay, I've gotten 6 shinies. So hopefully the cycle does not repeat. Because I'm pretty sure if I find like one more unique shiny, that's game. We're done. No, catching Palkia or Dialga. Credits rolled. If the video does well and people call for I'm also on normal latency instead of low latency, so I'm responding to you immediately, but you're not going to hear me for a minute, and I apologize for that. Blame YouTube. I tried to change it, it wouldn't let me. What was I gonna say? If the video does well and people are like, man, I really want to see you like get Arceus, I will do it. But I'm gonna break some rules. I will catch everything. And I won't use non-shinies in battle. But I will be at least rank 10ing stuff I need to shiny hunt, because this challenge has been absolutely ridiculous. The 20 hours I spent looking and hoping for anything to spawn in. Imagine me looking for one Pokemon in particular to spawn in. Like, man, I really need a Voltorb, but I just got 10 Shinx back to back to back to back to back. I think shinies are shiny locked in this game. Alright, Paris and Parasect are rank 10. Let's go. So for Parasect, we're going to be going to the Coronet Highlands next. Because that is like where they spawn in like crazy, and we'll be able to defeat a bunch of them. And we'll be able to... Bleh. We'll be able to hopefully beat them all with flying type moves. 30 more strong style, 15 more Venoshock, and 24 more Spore. Unfortunately, my Parasect doesn't know Spore. 310 points, we're only 980 points away, which is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I want to go through the Pokedex and see some stuff. Okay, so we can get Parasect besides catching. We have everything on that besides catching the side quests. We have everything on Paris besides catching. Crobat, everything besides catching. Golbat. We can defeat Golbat with ice type moves. We can do that. Okay. Golbat with ice type moves. I'm gonna take some notes. Good. Zubat needs rock type moves. Dustox, done besides catching. Cascoon, done besides catching. Beautifly, Needs rock type moves. Same as Zubat. Silcoon. Done besides catching. Wurmple. Done besides catching. Staraptor. Catching in rock types. Staravia. Catching and forms. Starly. Catching and evolved. Okay. Let's go see if Parasect can learn ice type moves. Not ice type, rock type moves. Because Tentacruel has an ice type move that we can use against Golbat. I'm trying to master a move. I want new moves. Parasect. Biting type move. Damn. Okay. I don't know what level Parasect learned Spore at. Damn, no outbreaks. Okay. Do I not have any experience stuff? Oh yeah, I'm going to any outbreak if it appears. I have some experience stuff. They patched resetting outbreaks. I tried. Let's go. We have Spore. What does Spore do? Makes him drowsy. I'll use that against a Magikarp or something. Yeah, massive outbreaks. Those are only post-game. 10. And we can't strong style it. No, that's just cheap. There's no fun in the competition if I do that. Honestly. You can't master Spore? What do you mean? Why can't you help with Spore? Come on. Whatever. When the game was still new, I think Shiny Zorua was one of my first shinies, and it was just completely random overworld. "52 hours, 19 minutes on the dot, and 99 milliseconds." Okay. We are going to be back at this some point next week. Excuse me. I'm gonna let stream catch up a little bit because it's not too far back actually. Excuse me. So until then, make sure you like the stream if you haven't liked the stream already. It's your last chance. And definitely drop a subscription on my channel. Your favorite game had a new episode launched today. Make sure you check it out if you haven't already. It stars my sister-in-law, Kaylee. The Sims 4. It's available on YouTube right here on my channel. And it's available on Spotify. Also, make sure you follow me on my other socials outside of YouTube. You can follow me on Twitch, where I'll be live tomorrow. I'm doing Tears of the Kingdom with no paraglider, no glitches, and no warping. That's going to be a video. Also, coming to YouTube. Just like Pokemon Legends Arceus Shiny Only will be a video. So it's gonna be great. I'm really focusing on these two massive projects. I really hope one of them takes off. You can follow me on Twitter to keep all of what's happening outside stream and also to know when I go live. But if you are subscribed with notifications turned on, you'll know when I go live. It'll all be good. But to know when I go live on Twitch. Also, thank you, me, for putting my video game in there, which I barely plug anymore because no one bought it. Alright, I think that's about it. Thank you all so much for being here. I greatly appreciate everyone. I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their night. And I will see you hopefully tomorrow for Tears of the Kingdom over on Twitch. But if not, I will see you some point next week for more Pokemon Legends Arceus Shiny Only Run. Keep your eyes peeled on my community tab, my community page. I usually post there like the day before I go live. Thank you, Hayes. I usually post there like the day before I go live. Like, hey, we're back tomorrow. And I upload the stream like 2 hours beforehand. So it's all good. Alright, I don't know what else to really say. I'm just kind of rambling, so peace.